I thought I'd quickly jump on and make a video highlighting some of the changes in the Chancellor's spring budget yesterday. Firstly, the VAT threshold. This is going to affect UK businesses and it's been increased from 85k to 90k. This is the first increase in the UK since 2017. So hopefully a lot of businesses will see a benefit from that. Next, national insurance. It's being cut by a further 2% from 10% to 8% for employees. This is roughly a £450 saving on average per employee per year. The self-employed Class 2 national insurance has also been reduced by 2%, so that moves from 8% to 6%. Next, the higher income child benefit charge. That's been widely discussed lately, so it's not a surprise that this has been brought up in the budget. So the threshold has been increased from 50k to 60k, and there's transitional rules which are in place as well, all the way up to £80,000. So also in relation to the high income child benefit charge, there's plans for this to be assessed on a household basis now, as opposed to a single person basis, and that's from 2026, but we'll see what happens in the meantime. This would impact loads of UK families, so hopefully it does go through. Next, furnished holiday lets. Tax relief is being abolished. So furnished holiday lets, they could previously benefit as a business. So when they sell their furnished holiday let, they can benefit from what's called business asset disposal relief. And they could also benefit from the capital allowances regime. Both of these are now gone. And this means that furnished holiday lets will be treated for tax purposes, much like a traditional buy-to-let investment. Next, on to multiple dwellings relief for stamp duty land tax. That's also being abolished. This is where you can benefit from a reduced amount of stamp duty where you're purchasing a number of properties in one single transaction. Next, on to capital gains, and the higher rate on capital gains of 28% for residential property is being reduced to 24%. Next, the non-dom tax regime is being abolished and replaced with a new, simpler, it's meant to be simpler, we'll see, residency scheme, meaning that when an individual comes to the UK, they only have 4 years to benefit from sheltering their overseas income and gains. After that 4-year period has lapsed, they'll be treated for tax purposes like a normal UK resident. This means that they'll be subject to tax on all of their overall worldwide income and gains. For people who are currently non-doms, they would have a 2-year transitional period, giving them time to bring the money into the UK in the most tax efficient way. Let me know what you think of the budget.